Nice.
Nice. That
That
song
was
hits
good.
every time.
Every time. That's a good song. I like that song. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody, it's Friday.
Yahoo! How are you doing? How you doing, Miss Randy?
I'm good. I'm good. Went to visit. Hey, everybody in chat. Love you so much.
Look at Charlie. Air guitar with a picture of a Fender I stole off the internet. Charlie!
And we have
Play
our
that.
first shade of the night, ladies and gentlemen. First shade of the night.
That was the first one, I believe. Play that air guitar, Charlie.
You did, Mystic. You went through the con. Oh my goodness, I would probably go to jail because I'd be fangirling all over the place, even over Adam Lambert. Yes, have your popcorn ready. Lean in, Marvelicious, but we'll move.
I
We'll get
do.
to you
I
in a
do
minute.
like Adam Lambert. I think he's good too. Yeah, the shade for sure. The shade of it all.
Yes, I like him. I remember when he was on American Idol. I
Yes.
was a fan, and then
He could sing
you know
anything. It's amazing.
anything,
Yeah, really
and
good.
he's pretty to look at. I love you, Sandy Law. So, how was everyone else's week?
I had a good
What's
week.
your week?
I had some interesting conversation over on my community page. Very interesting, very
You did.
fascinating.
You did.
I enjoyed that. I think Cassandra, was that you? Are you the Cassandra that which it sucks because on the post it just shows like your at sign. It doesn't show your name. So I don't know if it's you or if it was a different Cassandra, but um apparently some Cassandra is a whole apparently a stalker. And she was getting into it with the guy too. It was hilarious, but we can address that later.
Yeah, it's
Wendy letting Lycan smelt it. Is that who that was? I had no idea who the person was that was Lycan?
that was
Okay.
Larkin that was saying stupid stuff like it could be a killer.
Like she could be a murderer? Why are you defending her? She could be a murderer? Okay, it wasn't this Cassandra, it was a different. That was like shut up. Why don't y'all tell me that was Lycan? I had no idea.
Hey, trailer park guy, good to see you. Yes,
Is that
smash the like
really
button.
him?
But
His name was
I don't
like
know.
Jason something.
Larkin,
Yeah.
we're gonna need you to knock it off, sir. Knock it off.
Attention, please. We'll have no shenanigans, please. These are the people that
5150
called
on
you
aisle
gay
two.
and said you were homophobic and every other damn thing, and you're over here defending them because they could be a murderer? Are you kidding? I spent
What
so
I've
much of my time arguing with your ass. And it's freaking Lycan after all that. It's some James person. I
India.
had no idea that was Lycan. No clue at all. Sorry, man. No idea.
That's the thing. What I notice over there is they seem to go back and forth. I love you. I hate you. I hate you. I love you. Team one, team two, team two, team
Well,
one.
yeah, because
We are one.
it's not based on any
Amy.
character or any actual standards that anyone has. It's will you be on my team? Yes or no. Please check here. That's all it is.
Hey,
And if
Adrian. Welcome to the winner circle. You're gonna love it here.
and if they say yes, then great, I'll defend you to the death until the next time I piss you off and you call me a homophobe again. Then I'll be on the other person's side. Pathetic. That's not
Well,
respectable. Come on,
mm-mm.
stand up for something.
We shan't defend you again because you could be. We don't know somebody who goes around breaking people's ice skates. We don't know.
You could be a murderer.
Yeah, you might pop bicycle tires. We don't know. Thank you
Right.
for being a member for 35 months, Kathy B58. Hey, Bluebird. We
Hey, Miss
shan't.
Leah. Hey, Miss Leah. Hey, Bluebird.
And to be
I had no
completely,
idea that was Lycan this whole time. Not one of yous told me. None of you.
I didn't know.
I didn't get one DM from any of yous.
Right. Y'all wait till we're live and you're like, we let you argue with.
Goodbye. Out of here. That's right. You wait till you live, you drop that at my feet. What the hell? I had no idea. All right. Well, there
And
you go.
to be transparent, financially, tomorrow night is, and I know y'all care about this as much as I do, is the uh, Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight, and that's where my money's going to go. I'm going to buy that fight. I'm going to buy a lot of junk food to eat while I watch that fight. I've been looking forward to this for well over 8 months. So help a girl out.
And do you
That
want?
was
That's right, Pammy B. You are on timeout, Missy. Timeout over there. Um, I want to know. I want you guys to understand why Randy and I will always be friends. Randy sends me a question like, what time is this in my area? And I answer back within 30 seconds, and then she loves me forever. It's really easy to be her friend. She really loves me. I appreciate that. I
I
just
do. I
appreciate
do
you.
love you, and it's really easy to be my friend. All you have to do is be nice to me. That's it. That's
That's
all.
it. That's it. That's all. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Ah,
How do you join, Amy? Amer, you send drop the link up above somewhere. I saw it. Let me. I usually pin the membership link. So
hey,
let me
Angie
what's
J. Good
interest
to see
first.
you.
I
Hey,
don't know. Okay,
Tracy.
I'm gonna pin the link. Okay, so I had a little, not even a quabble. Okay, I don't know if I want to go as far as to call this a quabble with Flava. Flava accused Whiskey of saying the word,
Yeah,
and we had already had this battle. We'd already had this, argument,
right.
and so I knew he didn't say it.
Yeah.
But she's sticking her face over in our community, and this is how I feel. Oh, good. I found it. You lost it. I found it. Trailer park guy. I found that 35 pounds and more. But
Mhm.
I'm going to get it back off somehow. So, all right. So, I'm not saying I said anything to Flava in a nice way because I felt like she's sticking her face over here where it don't really belong. Like,
Well, and
to be
she's wrong
fair,
too, which is hilarious because not one person, she didn't have one person, not one good friend try to convince her that she was hearing that wrong. I mean,
right.
we listened to that clip over and over and over and over, and people heard different things. They really did. But when you slow it down, it's really not mistakable. He didn't say it. Um, I do kind of wish he would stop saying that word since it gets him in trouble. Maybe just pronounce all the syllables from now on, save yourself some headache, but do you? But the funny thing is that in the clip that Flava played, you can clearly see, and I'm sorry, hear that it's not a bad
Mm-hmm.
word.
Yeah,
But
she slowed it down.
yeah, but her reaction is, "Did you hear that? Oh my god!" She absolutely blew up over it. Convinced that that's what she heard.
So I tagged her in a community post. Me being me, if I have something to say, I'm going to tag you because I'm not a bitch.
Randy out there making friends,
Yeah, you know me, best friends, best friends.
best friend, making friends with the communities.
Showing and growing the channel. So I'm like, Flavor.
Ah,
First of all, no, he didn't say that. Stay out of our business. And look, that's not verbatim. I could go read it, but I ain't gonna pull it up. And then she made a community post about me calling me old. Like I shared it, but I didn't screenshot it.
oh,
She's
she
like,
did.
"You old ass grandma, sit your ass down." Um, Gilbert. I mean, just all this stuff. Like, first of
Yeah.
all, you do realize, Flava. I hope somebody clips this because I also somebody clipped what she said and they tagged me in, and I'm not going to play it because it's a poorly done channel. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, thank you, Miss Bad Skirt. Like your name. Glad you're here. She called me a bitch several times.
Well, that's not very friendly, Flava. We're just
Mm-mm.
trying to have your back, just trying to look out for you.
Yeah, you're just making a whole ass fool of yourself, and I'm like, stop making a fool of yourself, stupid. But
Right.
no, you doubled down that night, and so she called me in that clip. It was a bitch and old, and we're the same age. You dumb heifer. Like we're the same. What are you talking about? Old. Um, but you know what? I don't care if I am double your age. I would still rather be me than you any day of the week. Any day I'd rather be me. You flip flopper. I've watched her flip flop all over this. She used Jenny Jen Jen, took all them screenshots out of Discord, was giving them to this one, that one, the third, and then can't even roast me without using Bombshell's Gilbert Grape. And you do know, Flava, that Bombshell is trying to say that I'm special needs when she calls me Gilbert Grape, which, that doesn't insult me because I know that I'm not, but it's insulting a lot of parents who have children that are special needs. So, did I call you a pyromaniac? Yes, I did. Do people that normally burn down things, are they pyromaniacs? Yeah, usually they are. If you got something to say, take a link. But make sure you tag me, boo boo.
I mean, yeah.
She did delete it, sweet Melissa. She deleted it.
Oh, she did. She took it down, huh? She didn't stand by her words?
Mm-mm. She said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Once I slowed it down, I was wrong. He did not say that word. And I was like, no shit,
Did she
Sherlock.
do that? Did she really do that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad that she did that.
After I shared it and I said, yes, it sounded bad, slow it down and listen to it. But
Yes.
then, but look,
Yeah,
that was
Pammy B. Who does that?
after she slowed it down and listened to it. That's very insulting to special needs people. Very insulting. And she doesn't even know what I've asked her, why are you calling me Gilbert? That's,
Because she doesn't know you. She has nothing but whatever Bombshell gave
right,
her, you know.
right.
And shock and awe. I know you'll all be surprised to know that Bombshell's community is imploding at the moment because apparently, uh,
No.
I know you're going to be surprised. No one saw it coming. No one did. We were all shocked. She's been busted out again, as in the DMs begging for money. The endless supply of money to cover every electric bill and water bill and my back hurts and this and that, everything, everything. That woman's got no dime, no dime to pay no bill, nothing. Won't get a job that can last more than 3 weeks. Don't understand why. What's the problem? Why can't you get a job that lasts more than 3 weeks? I don't get it. But anyway, so yeah, her community is like, we're done paying for you. Stop. Yeah, 96% lies and decapitation. Yes. Yeah. Well, I know. And she's going to come for me and call me watered legs or whatever she calls me. I still don't understand her insults. Don't care. But yeah, people are done with her again. They're sick of it. Yeah, the 5011th time. People have warned y'all and we'll
Yeah, I
warn the next
wasn't.
community too, but this woman has more lives than a cat, man. More YouTube
Oh
lives than
yeah,
a
it
cat.
just y'all go ahead and bust her out. Well, I didn't warn anybody about her because hey, warrior grandma, because I feel like at this point other people have warned y'all enough, and basically people warning y'all about her got her a pool, got her a hot tub, got her a house, got her a car. I mean, like,
Right, right.
okay,
Funded
y'all,
her
good
life
job.
for a year. Yeah, funded her whole life for a year.
Yeah,
That's right. Isn't
but
this an
this,
annual event at this point? Hey, Shauna, I don't know how she does this. I don't know how she gets it.
I'm thinking
Honestly,
it's
excuse.
Shauna. I'm going
Okay,
with biannual. I think twice a year this happens. Hey, Charlie. Um,
I
and the
told you so.
and the thing
Really
is
insane.
when you buy a pool, here's why I never take my little earnings and get an above ground pool. I'm not talking about the $6,000. I'm talking about one that I would enjoy. That's not too expensive, because you know what is expensive? The chemicals.
Well, and
And
and pools are so much work. They're so much work, man.
yeah.
They're constantly gross and dirty. You constantly have
Mhm.
to be making sure that everything is balanced okay and everything, all like you said, all the chemicals. And if you get one that, it kills the grass, then fine, or you dig it in the hole and, then The filters need to be. It's a mess, man. And yeah, not if you're Laura.
Oh, I
Shut up
swear. Listen,
quietly,
now we
quietly.
used to at our old house we had an above ground pool. Yeah, that got hit by a tornado. But listen, if you go 3 days, let's say you have a 3 day time period where you don't go out there and fool with it, funk,
Yeah, it's
frogs are
gross.
in the pool. You're like, where
Frogs.
the
Yes,
hell do you come from?
yes,
Can't
yes.
stay dropping off my Omar support. He'll thank you for that. Thank you, Charlie, so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but
Constant
Flavor,
skimming, chlorine, shock, everything. Yes,
yes,
it's a mess. It takes it takes way too much of your life. It's so ridiculous.
yes. When, you know, someday when my ship comes along, I'm going to have an in ground pool. Me and Cynthia, we plan on retiring and having an in ground pool with a pool boy that's going to clean it. We're going to live in the same house, but separately so we don't kill each other. But we have a plan. I definitely have a retirement plan. Now, goals. Got to set goals for yourself.
Right.
Plan
It's
the
good to
work,
have
work
goals.
plan.
Yes, yes, yes. 13
That last
herniated
house,
discs taking care of that pool must be tough or rough. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. She's got all these discs in her back, and just, oh my God, just everything under the sun is going wrong. As per usual with Bombshell, she has the worst luck of anybody ever in the world.
and I feel terrible for anyone that's back hurts, but let me tell you something. My husband's back is so bad. It hurts him all the time. And he takes nary a pain pill, well, other than ibuprofen and naproxen, which is terrible for his stomach, but he's got to do what he's got to do. And he never misses work. He works 14 hours a day and never misses, and he's never late. In fact, if Jim's not 30 minutes, this drives me nuts. If he's not 30 minutes early for work, he thinks he's late.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Susan. I mean, honestly, and I don't, I'm not here to count Bombshell's money.
No,
It's
no,
her
no. I'm
deal.
not.
It's just that this is now, I think, the fourth, at least the fourth time
You cut out. Can y'all hear her? I cannot.
Oh, can you guys not hear me?
I can now. I can now.
Oh, okay. I said this is like the fourth or fifth time that this has happened with her, where people have come forward and they're like, "Look, she's too much. She's doing too much. Whatever." I'm not trying to count her dollars. She could do, obviously do what she wants, but either she needs to learn a lesson or the communities need to learn a lesson. Like, this is this is not the first time. That's all I'm saying.
Nice. Well, and the thing is what I thought maybe this time because Bombshell really did seem to be building a community. Because I don't see any of the people in our chat.
Right? Yeah.
She's
No, they're not our people. They're her people, for sure.
right, Charlie.
And she refuses to even mention our names. So
Oh yeah, she's not going to send them here, and I'm glad. I mean, I'm not glad that they don't want to meet us. I'm glad that she don't mention our names anymore because it got so redundant. Just blah blah blah. Randy, Wendy, Waterknees, Gilbert,
right, right,
Gilbert. And then you go and you panel up to face off, and she's like, "I like y'all." Oh,
right.
okay. I couldn't
Yes, that's what
tell.
she says every time. Yes, I don't want any problem with anybody. Yeah. Okay.
So, but I was hoping that this time maybe she learned a lesson because she had a good thing going. And when you have a good thing going, you need to realize, hey, I got a good thing going.
Right.
Yeah, greed is terrible,
Yes.
sweet. It's terrible.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. So
So,
last night, Merv and them and her simps that get on panel with her
well,
discussed it.
can we address the mandolin thing before we go on?
Oh,
Or
yes.
do we want to address that? And do we want to address the Republican Ash stuff or not?
We can. Of course we can. It's Friday night
Oh,
free for all.
okay. Okay, thank you. Um, well, I mean, because people probably saw it. Manda made us a little video, a cute little video, where she said, because remember last week we played the clip of Hooker asking a question about Scotty's child,
Mm-hmm.
who happens to be gay, and she like talked about it, asked questions about it or whatever. Like she put it out on the internet. And their response to me was that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so stupid because her child isn't a child. Her child isn't her child. And so so I made a response saying, "What? What are you talking about? Everybody's child is your child. Jake is a grown man married living in a whole ass other country and he's still my child." I
Biting
don't
my
know.
tongue, biting my tongue, biting my
I
tongue.
I just what a ridiculous thing to say. And then apparently Lycan, who had no idea that that was Lycan, who they have called everything from gay to homophobic to God only knows racist. He was all these horrible, terrible horrible person, horrible.
Hmm.
Spent the weekend telling me, or not the weekend, the few days or whatever, telling me I don't know anything about Scotty's child. She could be a murderer. Why are you defending her? This is the logic that's coming from that corner of the interwebs. Hilarious, very delightful. I very much implore you guys to go watch the video on my channel and enjoy yourself in the comment section because it is a riot. Hilarious. Hilarious. And now I know that that's Lycan, and it makes it even more funny. Because he wasn't giving up. He was every comment, he'd come right back with another comment. He was not letting it go. And I would think, though, that if Hooker wanted to put out some scandalous information about someone else's child, that she would have gone with the murder thing and not the gay thing. But what do I know?
Yeah, I mean,
I
apples
guess being
and
gay is worse,
apples.
apparently. I
Yeah.
don't know. I
To
don't know. I don't
them,
get it. Maybe to them it's a bigger deal. I
we'll
don't know.
just
I don't
make
get it.
sure that we don't defend you again, Locken. Because
Hilarious.
we don't know what you
Hilarious.
do in your private life. You could,
It's always with the gay thing. Always. Always.
golly.
Her child isn't her child.
Yeah.
That's what they came back with. Her child isn't a child. Okay. Brilliant. Once again, Manda, I'm stunned by your brilliance. Stop me right in my tracks. Thank you for that. The other issue that happened was Republican Ash came on panel. Was it last week? I guess it was
Yes.
last week, right? Last Friday. So I
it-
guess it was over the
no,
weekend.
it was
Was it like
Tuesday.
Tuesday or something? Was
It
it
was
this week?
Tuesday.
It was this week, right?
It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
I can't keep track of time. YouTube is a time vortex that I don't ever understand. No, it makes no
Yeah.
sense. Anyway, so Republican Ash, came in here, and I was very offended that she would call me a lukewarm Christian and say that she knows this for a fact or whatever, all because Cosmic brought my name up in the chat. And after coming up here and apologizing, she of course went to Behaven's channel and seemed to sing a different tune, and then went, "Hey Rosewater, good to see you, honey." Then went live on her own channel and again was singing kind of a different tune. And so I went up on her panel and tried to just say, like, "Look, you apologized. This is over. It's over as far as I'm concerned. Like, why are you still talking about this? It's over." And then she, wanted to get into some, like talk about my personal relationship with God or whatever. And I was like, "I'm not going to discuss that with you here on YouTube. Like, that's none of your business. You're not my friend. I don't need to discuss my personal thoughts and feelings with you about something that is personal to me." And meanwhile, Ross, of course, God bless Ross. God bless him. God bless him. He works so hard. He's jumping up and down, waving his arms, trying so hard to get my attention. And I don't care what Ross thinks. I'm sorry, Ross. Don't care. He thinks that, he'll scare me off if he comes up on panel. You're not a scary person. There's no reason for me to be scared of you, sir. You're a loser. I'm sorry. You are. Go get out of women's drama and go be a man, please. Someday, ever. I stole money from St. Jude, which I did not, and everybody knows I didn't. I don't know why you keep saying that. Even your friends know that I didn't, and they don't like me. And then he'll say, "No, but she got gifts." No, we explained the gifts. The gifts were a present from the community for my surgery. Lots of community members have already explained that. Didn't come from Diane, came from people in the community. It's already been explained several times. I like at this point you're slow to catch up. I just can't care. I can't care to break it down more with crayons and paper for you. I just can't care. If you don't want to get it, then just don't get it. Keep waving your arms and jumping up and down like a loser. And whatever. And then Republican Ash let them spend the remainder of the hours and hours that she was live after that, ripping us apart, saying that we took money from sick children, didn't stop them, didn't say a word to defend us. But I'm sure she felt like she needed to get back at us, or me in particular, because I, she didn't like that I called her out for what she said about me. Oh, Charlie, thank you so much. I just got your Cash App. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that so much. Really, genuinely. It means a lot to me. Thank you. So she, of course, this is her revenge, which, the Bible says revenge is mine, saith the Lord, Republican Ash. You're not supposed to enact revenge, but that's okay. So anyway, yeah, so that's how she spent the rest of her day and the rest of her night. So I'm done with her. I don't have another thing to say to you, Ash. If you don't understand the things that you do that hurt people, I don't feel like I'm qualified to explain it to you. So,
yeah, I have nothing. I didn't watch your stream, Ash. Even though Wendy went up, I still didn't go back and watch the replay. You're still blocked on my channel because I'm not going to beat my head up against the wall, and I'm done with you. So say what you want. I don't care.
Yeah, I didn't know that she was blocked on this channel either because she said that, and I was like, I didn't see her get blocked or what she said to get blocked. I have no idea. But it's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's exhausting trying to explain. She doesn't get it, and that's fine. Don't get it. I wish that she would just leave us alone and not even mention me, but apparently that was too big of a thing to ask because as soon as Ross got in there, that's all he wanted to talk about. And then he had some other guy and then even a third guy up on panel talking mad shit about me who they don't even know me. And she did not one thing to stop them, change the subject, nothing. And I don't want to hear that, I have to be not biased. I have to not defend anyone. I don't want to hear that. It's your channel. No. You didn't need to allow that conversation. You supposedly don't want drama. But I think you do want drama. I think you do. But anyways, don't care. Unsubbed. Goodbye. I'll never be back to your stream, Ash, ever. No. And I don't ever need to speak to you ever again. Leave me alone forever. I tried to be cool about it and forgave you, even though you didn't understand what you were apologizing for.
Or you didn't even know what a lukewarm Christian was.
No.
But what you did was spur Mommy Dearest over there to repeat your words.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that too, because there's a difference to me judging someone's behavior versus judging someone's salvation. And that is what you're not allowed to do. No one is able to decide or judge or determine or predict or whatever who's going to heaven and who isn't. That's not our job. God's not hiring. We're not supposed to even guess because we don't know the heart of people. God does.
Right.
Excuse me. But I'll judge your behavior all day long, and you can judge mine. Go ahead. But that's what Mommy Ramblings doesn't get. And, of course, she's gaslighting and whatever. And we'll listen to her clip. Apparently, she gave me a whole lecture. I didn't even know. Girl, I don't watch your channel. Don't talk to me. Don't bother talking to me, Merv. I don't watch your shit. I think no, I don't have any nice words. I don't watch
No, and this time, Merv, I had to be sent the timestamp because I can't be bothered, with your bullshit. And y'all's rants, they don't interest me.
Yeah.
It was
even the poor people on her channel. We'll listen to the clip. You guys will hear it because even the poor people that these poor little old ladies. I'm sorry, maybe they're not old. I don't know, but these little tiny lady voices are trying so hard to, participate in the conversation. And not only is she not listening to anything that they say, she just talks right over them with her own agenda.
Well, I don't know if you're going by the clip that I sent you because I think it cut off the end because it was too big to send. And
Well, that's the clip.
There,
Yeah, that's all I heard was what you
because
sent
there's a
me.
part where Elle says, "I love the Bible verse that says those who live in glass houses."
Oh, is that in the Bible, sweetie? Those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Oh, what verse is that? Can you show me? Can you point that out? What verse is that? Is that in the Republican Ash Bible?
I was like, "Oh man, you're
That's not
that."
in the Bible. Those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That's not in the
I'm,
Bible, honey. That's not a verse, Dolly. Thanks for playing, though. Bless her heart.
hey, Angela. Yeah, she did. When she said that, I started laughing out, and nobody corrected her. And then, of course, Merv said, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." Back at you, sister.
Hmm. Yeah. Read the rest of that verse. For in the same method that in the same way that you judge me, I get to judge you. Or God will judge you, not me necessarily. Not me.
Hmm.
God will judge you. That's what the verse is. It's not judge not, let you be judged. It's the same manner that you judge me, God's going to judge you. But people seem to leave that part out. It's weird.
Well, it raps. If she dubs it a rant stream, then she gets more views. And that's true. But yeah, like I don't know. Talk about what you want. I don't give a shit. We are just here to prove that oh, and she said, and then Randy, the hypocrite. I'm just here to show that she's a hypocrite. Called me the lukewarm Christian. And you're right, I did. And as soon as I said it, I said, I shouldn't have said that. As soon as I said it, I said, I'm sorry I said that. Um, it just felt icky coming out of my mouth. It felt good
Mhm.
coming out of your mouth, though, didn't it, Merv?
Right.
Because you have
Well, because
no.
she thinks it offends us. Like, there's nothing that Merv can say that will offend me.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why it offended me so much when Rash said it. It bothered me. It won't from now on. She can say it all she wants now. It will never bother me again. But it did bother me. When Merb talks about me, it doesn't bother me even a little bit. I could care less what that woman thinks of me. She's a liar. She's a gaslighter. I think she's a malignant narc, and we've proven that over and over.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to prove it again tonight when we show the clip that we have. All you're doing is gaslighting, and you're still refusing to acknowledge that you were busted out and proven to be a liar. And so you can go off on Natasha's past and all these things I'm supposed to be outraged about that I'm not involved in and have no knowledge of and really have seen no proof of. You said you've done 2 streams on it. Honey, I don't watch you. And I don't care. I don't care.
Course.
Um,
Things that didn't happen. I know. I'm sorry. It's peanuts. I didn't eat any supper, and I started feeling a little shaky, so I ate some peanuts. Sorry.
so I don't I don't know. I don't care.
Pain.
I don't care. I, it's not that I don't care that she's a scammer. It's just that's not the point. The point is she proved you knew she never spoke on your son. And instead of being a decent person, you're letting your ego and your pride and your hatred control you. Instead of doing the right thing, you're gaslighting your people and crying like a victim when you're not. And you knew that you weren't. And your friends knew it too. And not one of yous has apologized.
No, y'all
Shameful.
just sat up there like, der, don't throw stones at houses that
I
are
almost
glass.
I almost said that exact same thing. Don't be throwing stones in houses, y'all. Like, shut up. It's embarrassing. You have been busted the house and you are just pretending that didn't happen by fanning flames over here. Well, what about this that Natasha did years and years ago when she wasn't even on YouTube and nobody even knew her? I don't care. It's not. I don't know why, but I don't care. Sorry. Maybe I
Same.
should. I don't.
No. We're going on how she has treated us, and it's been. You think that we have this like close friendship, and now that's gonna fall apart because they're friends and blah 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 blah. That's not what's happening at all. You know nothing about us at all, and that bothers you, and I know it.
Mhm.
All you know is Wendy went on Dr. Phil, and you don't know anything about me
Right.
whatsoever.
Right. Save Robbie apologized 100 times for what he did. Yes. And Merv
Yes.
had to lie down at the hint of maybe needing to apologize. That says a lot. Absolutely. She had to lie down. I can't take this. I have to lie down. I'm not even going to watch it. I can't. So she buries her head in the sand and relies on her people that bring gems to the panel, like you can't throw stones in glass houses, and that's what she was relying on. People like that who just fill her head with nonsense, and she doesn't go check anything for herself. So of course she has wrong information. Hey Plurpy, good to see you, sweetie. Hey November Rain.
Plurpy do. Yet
Um,
again, wrong information.
always,
And
always wrong
still just
information. She
and
still
if
has
you
wrong
think
information about Dr. Phil. How many times have we told that story?
she don't
Still
care.
has that story wrong. Yeah.
She don't care because she can get on her channel and say what she wants, and those people are up there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yo.
Always.
Yo. Yo.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So you were busted out on your stupid eagle thing too. That whole God's will baloney.
God's
You
will.
you totally got busted out on that. You
Can
baited
we?
that eagle with a dead fish, waved it in her face, tossed it into the water so that it would float because it was dead, glub glub.
Whistled.
Eagle whistled,
I can't whistle.
had your fishing poles right there with the little worms still on it.
Yeah, all the worms dangling.
Ready for the next fish. and then the eagle, of course, makes a beeline for that free meal. And then you're like, this is God's will.
My boys
Stop
were
it.
just sitting there
Stop it.
doing nothing else.
Just stop it.
God decided
yeah.
to take the life of that fish. We did everything to save it. I got the paddles out and said, it didn't even bring it back.
No. Clear.
Yeah, clear. So I couldn't think. Clear.
Nothing. No resuscitation effort. All resuscitation efforts were fruitless. Poor fish didn't have a chance. Yeah.
Give
and
me
then
the first aid kit. Stat.
And then she gets mad when you ask her for proof. Absolutely red flag. Absolutely. People in glass houses shouldn't feed eagles. Yes, hardly. I'm getting all your comments that you're down there. Can we play a couple of funny? I found some just for good old, just for a laugh. Please, can we play them real quick?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay, just for old time's sake. We found some. Hartley put up a video that had a Laura-ism.
I love you so much, Laura, but even my husband laughed at that one.
And that prompted my new series of find and collect all of Laura's Laura-isms. So if you have any, please send them my way because I'm going to make an entire collection. So far, I have 3, and they really are 3 of my favorites. So we'll start with this one. You don't need to bring it in. I think you can just hear it. I think you can hear it if I play it.
Oh, okay.
Tell me if you hear it. I don't roll in the mud with dirt. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. I don't roll in the mud with dirt. Y'all heard that? Okay. So listen up. This is my new favorite. This is the newest one, I think. I don't roll in the mud with dirt because you know what they say. You roll in dirt and you're nothing but a fat pig. So that's where we're at. And I don't roll in the dirt. So yeah. So good. So good. One more time. Right here. One more time. I don't roll in the mud with dirt because you know what they say. She doesn't roll in the mud with dirt. Okay, gotcha. I think it's supposed to be pigs, but don't tell her. You roll in dirt and you're nothing but a fat pig. So that's where we're at. And I don't roll in the dirt. So yeah. So good. It's great. All right.
Okay. Yeah. It's all you had to say was, I don't roll in the mud with pigs. You're
That's
done.
it. That's it. Yep. I don't roll in the mud with pigs. That's it. That's the line. These are one-liners. And somehow she manages to turn them into 12-liners. I don't know.
And sadly, she had that shit pulled up, bookmarked, and still read it wrong.
I know. Use your bookmark, your comebacks bookmark that you have. Come on.
And sick burns. And your sick burns.
Comebacks and sick burns. All right, here's another one. This is another good one. We don't know. What we do know is the killer that killed the lesbians killed 2 women. Nice. Sorry.
That was so low.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, gosh. It's as loud as I can go. I can't go any louder than that. She says that the killer that killed the lesbians killed 2 women. That's it. That's it. Thank you. This one I think is my favorite one.
I mean, is Wendy this dumb? Does her like Fruit Loops not go to the top or something? Is her brain?
Did you hear that one?
Yes.
The Fruit Loops, so good. Anyways, yes, so we're collecting Laura-isms. They are fantastic. They absolutely bring me so much joy as well. If you have any, please send them to me. I think they're great.
Yeah. Even when Jim laughed, I even said, that one time she said about the gravy on the cake, and he laughed at that. So that good times.
I've added them all to my soundboard on my channel. So next time we go live, we'll be able to listen to them
Hey,
all.
Hook.
Yes, never leave us, never change. We love you, Laura. Never die. You're fantastic. All right. Now let's move it on to Merv now. Sorry. I've
All
got
right,
half
let
a
me go
channel
check
full of
this.
one help yourself. Yes, I have to go back and listen to yours, Hartley. I know you've got a lot of them. So yeah, there's a tea in China. Yes. But she doesn't say tea in China. What does she say?
Oh hell, what did she say?
Was it rice?
All the rice in China.
Was it rice in
I think
China?
it was all the rice in China.
The rice in China. Jeez. I don't know. I have to hear that one again, but yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the water. Yep, yep.
If you
Teresa,
can't
could you
stand the
relay the
heat, go get in
question?
the pool. If you can't stand the heat, go get in the pool. And then
Hold on. Pi May is asking me a question. Hold
pay
on, let
me.
me.
Pay me.
Oh, I get it. Pay me. Okay, sorry.
For
I
your
get
new
it now.
account.
Okay. Well, she has a question for me.
Okay.
How do you think you came across? Oh, I don't care. Pay me. Don't care. That's not something we're talking about, actually. Okay, so moving on.
And they
You have
didn't pay her.
well, anyways. Okay. You have the clip, yeah?
The clip or the video? You mean I have the messages.
No. No, no, no. The clip that we're playing right now that has the stuff to Mommy Ramley, the stuff you sent me. Is that
I
what we're
have it.
talking about right now?
Oh, we kind of addressed it already, but we can play it if you want to. I don't have it pulled up.
Oh, I thought that was what you.
I
Okay,
can up.
what do you want to talk about? I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
was
I
gonna
thought
move
that's what
on.
you wanted to talk about.
Oh no, I was moving on to these messages that prove that she's a big old liar. That liars and that just lies, which is in the Bible
Oh, okay. All
where
right.
liars go. I
All
don't know.
right.
Correct me if I'm right,
Yes,
but
correct me if I'm right. It's another one.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure that it says all liars, not just a couple.
Well, okay, so let me go back then and make sure I said everything I wanted to say then about that clip because I thought that
But
we were.
by
I
all
thought that's
means,
the
we can
reason.
absolutely. I can upload that clip to my YouTube and share it if you want me to.
Yeah, or I can just play it, or you can just play the audio.
Okay.
Um, I thought that's what we were going to talk about, so I was all ready for that.
The whole night. The whole night,
Yeah,
you thought?
yeah, I did. I don't know why I thought that. Obviously, I was
We
not.
had a whole ass conversation last night about what we were.
I remember that now. Yes, I do. I remember
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, but up until right now, I thought we were talking about this clip that you sent me. I thought that's why you sent me this clip.
No, I was
Um.
just pissed off. And
Oh,
what
okay.
pissed me off was the fact that she left out that when I said that about her, I immediately felt bad that I don't like I can't judge Merv's heart. Now,
Right.
do I know for a fact that she lies? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm not here to tell someone that they are a hot or cold Christian. That's just not me. I'm not, she felt very comfortable with judging us, and that's fine, but I'm not willing to do that. I shouldn't have
Right.
said it, all right, let me play it.
Well, yeah, and the thing that really the only thing that I wanted to say, and I guess I've already said it, is that all of this deflection that you're doing onto Natasha and other things that she's done or whatever, none of that changes the fact that you knew she didn't speak on your son. You still know it today. This lie that you're putting out that laughing picture is laughing at your son is a lie, and you know it's a
Hmm.
lie.
You know it.
Um, and you keep putting it out, and that's why you won't play a clip because you know that's not what she's laughing at. You know it. and your friends know it. And it's shameful. It's shameful to me that none of you guys are encouraging her to do the right thing. It's sad to me. I think
It
that you
yeah, it makes me
absolutely should.
sad, and and I'm really um no, pay me. You can say what you want. I mean, I know this is your troll account, and that's fine with us. You can say what you want as long as it's not racist, homophobic, or just downright cruel. But if you want to give your feelings, what you thought,
Yeah, go
feel
ahead.
free.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by you. You're a stranger on the internet. Why
Yeah,
would I
feel
care
free
what
to
you have to
hit
say?
that
Yeah.
PayPal link and tell me how you feel. Okay.
If your impression of me on Dr. Phil wasn't good, that's fine. Fair enough. Lots of other people think that it was good and appreciated it and had a good time.
Yeah.
Uh, and that's fine too. So you're well. I mean, it's at this point, it's 6 years ago. I don't understand why you'd be still thinking about that. I think that's odd, but whatever. Do you, honey? Do you? Okay, go, Randy.
There's two videos about the income tax, that she stole a single mother's income tax.
Wait, I thought we weren't doing that.
We weren't.
So what? So yeah, we're not doing. We already did that. Then you don't have to play it now.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
All right, let's carry on then.
You got me all messed up. Sorry, girl. I'm so sorry.
Listen,
Yeah,
y'all,
let's do the thing that you wanted to do. I'm sorry. Don't worry about that. We
low
already talked.
budget.
Yeah,
And
we
let me
talked about
just
that already.
say, the people that have these messages that I'm about to play, um, I obviously now I have them, but there's an attorney that has them and Natasha. So it's not like this person that handed these over is going around um, just sharing everything and giving out personal information. She's not. This was honestly, this is one thing I can say that I approve of being shared, because that was a vicious lie. Honestly, a vicious lie that Merv told. And she never walked it back. She's not going to walk it back, sadly. And we're going to keep hammering it home. Merv, address the fact that you lied for 2 years.
Mhm.
These are from 2021.
Yes. Yes, and she keeps striking Natasha's channels down. So I'm glad that we're putting them up here as well, because she keeps getting Natasha's channels taken, thinking that that's going to hide the evidence. And no, it's not, because not only do we have it, Call It As I See It has put out videos with the
Yes.
screenshots. I think it's Just Another Michelle. I believe that's her name.
Yes.
Correct me. Correct me
That's
if
it.
I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. She has a channel that's put out these some of these screenshots as well. So it's all over the internet, which I think is important. People need to know that this is the truth and not just some hate campaign. I don't hate Merb. I don't even know her. But I will stand up for the truth. And if you want me to stand up for a bunch of other things, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't take commands. I don't call out things on command. This one I happen to be really passionate about because it was a very disgusting, dirty lie. And you knew it. You knew it was a lie, and so did your friends. And
Well,
I can't get over it.
yeah. And look, when you're accused of something, and this is why I stood up for WOG the other day, because we know what it's like to be accused of something that we did not do.
Yes.
And it takes your breath, because you feel like, I can't defend myself. You feel, I can't.
Especially when it's a whole bunch of people coming at you with that. And there's nowhere that no one is defending you. And
Yes.
you kind of feel like you get it from all angles, all sides. And it's a terrible accusation, like the one that has been levied against us for years.
Yes.
That really only Ross Dog and Corey are the last two remaining survivors on that
Oh,
ship, which is
is Corey
adorable.
still alive? I didn't know
Well,
Corey was still
I
alive.
haven't. I mean, I haven't checked lately, but I assume yes. But yeah, those are the last two remaining survivors on that sinking ship. But still, when it was hundreds and hundreds of people, every single channel, every single night, even friends of ours that didn't know what to think and didn't know what to believe.
Mm-hmm.
I know how that feels. I do. And this is on an even whole other level than that. So
Yes,
I
and
can
I've
understand. Robbie for a year took
mm,
abuse,
yes,
lies, and was accused of the most heinous, disgusting things. I think I would love to at some point play some of Robbie's video where he discusses
absolutely.
this because he takes full accountability, not even a little bit trying to make an excuse. He doesn't have an excuse and he says so. I mean, that's how
Uh,
you apologize right there. No excuse. It was dead wrong. I should never have done it. Horrible. And then let people know his mindset at the time and what was happening to him. And all the while, you knew it was a lie, Merb. You caused it. You caused that. Attacked him
and
with something you knew was a lie, and you attacked him with that.
and
Uh,
these messages, I haven't read these. These are going to be very interesting because I'm already interested in the first paragraph that she types in several different ones. Because read this. This person is talking about critical K. And she said, "How can she post that? Where? Oh, come on. Who is going to be there? Just liars. They have nothing. I really wish you would not watch it. It only gives her views. Why do you care if Critical K gets views?"
Narc, girl. That's all textbook narc right there. You can't controlling, gaslighting. You can't do it. You're not allowed to learn for yourself. You're not allowed to have the truth ever. You just have to hear her version of it, or you're not a good friend. That's what narcs do. And that's why you're a
I
narc.
can't. Yeah, I've never in my have I told somebody don't give them a view.
No, especially when it's the truth. Go watch it. I encourage everyone to get the truth. Always.
Yes, I
Go
encourage y'all
get
to
the truth.
go over there and hear Merb lying her ass off last night about us.
Right. Right. Carla K, does Merb ever do her own fact checking? No, apparently. Those lies about Natasha, Merb, advice to you. Do your own research. Yes. Your integrity is far from honorable, taking down channels and no suits. I
Now
mean, I
this
think she means
person
lawsuits.
is
Lawsuits.
this person is still talking about Critical K. I'm in an anti-K group. And then here's Merb. CK does not have anything to say about Natasha. I mean, what? Thank you so much, Debbie Doll. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Obsession.
I thought
Obsession.
she went after
Obsession.
her. Yes, I cannot believe she sent Tammy there to derail things. Um, I have not heard much about Kay lately. Blah blah. You know, some of this is
I mean, and this is an hour and something,
yeah. We're
an hour
not
and
gonna.
20 minutes, so we're not gonna go through all of it, but I don't is Bitey Cat gonna make this public? Because right now it's unlisted on her channel. So is she ever
No,
gonna make
no,
it?
not until I guess she has turned it over into to an attorney, and until he says she can, then no.
Okay.
Yeah, because Marb, you know, you don't get to defame someone on the internet like that and just get by with it and say, well, you know, I thought I heard what I heard, and then when I didn't, I was embarrassed and I had to take a nap.
Alma
Me and my
says she doesn't want anyone talking about her son, yet it's okay for her to say that my brother didn't pass away. She said that to you, Alma?
she says a lot of shit about Alma. She does, and if going in her past videos, Alma's a big subject. Now I don't know if she said
Wow.
that. I can't say I heard it, but I do know that she does go at Alma a lot.
Right. And she has said though to who was it? Was it Nana Patty? Forgive me, guys. I'm so sorry. Whose child was just a stepchild, so therefore it wasn't a big loss or something like that. Like she has said some ridiculous stuff about people's losses. Um, and she still makes up that people are talking about hers, which isn't true.
Okay. Oh, here's Crystal. You're so full of crap. That shouldn't be on you. Oh,
Okay, well, what do we have that's wrong, Crystal? What do we
and
have
Rob
that's wrong
can.
so far?
Okay, I'm going to unhide her because we let people speak freely.
Yeah, please don't. Yeah, let people say what they want to say. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
You're so full of crap. Natasha shouldn't be on YouTube anyway, and Rob can be a nasty shit. You would be better off gossiping about real celebrities, you fucking bitches. Um,
Well,
now, now, now.
what do we have wrong, Crystal? That's all. That's all you have to answer right now. What do we have that's incorrect, please?
No, Crystal, I'm gonna let you talk freely. What is the Mervzilla gonna say about you up here using your dirty words? Because you're not allowed to use dirty words over at Mervzilla's. And
Well,
you know what? If I'm a fucking bitch, you're a bigger fucking bitch. You want a link?
tell me what we have wrong, Crystal. Since you're saying we're full of crap, what do we have that's incorrect? Please. Don't give me all the reasons Natasha Cooper shouldn't be here. Don't give me all the reasons you don't like Robbie. I'm not interested in that. Tell me what we have that's incorrect. Please.
Hey, Tracy. Okay, so Crystal says the woman's son died. Okay,
And
you know who
that
else?
is, hold on. That is fucking horrible. Yes, that is. That's awful. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, and it's terrible that that happened.
But you know who else lost a son? Nana Patty. You know who else lost a husband? Muppets and Manilow. You know who else lost a child? Davita. All the people that you said in her chat while she dogs every night. What
Mhm.
says you, Crystal? How do you defend that?
Right.
They also lost their children and their husbands. They're
Yes.
grieving. What says you?
Right.
Want a
And
link?
Pay Me says one win, that's a long list. Well, then name one. I've been waiting all this time. Y'all say the list so long. Oh my God, so long. Not one thing you ever name. Name it. Say it with your chest. Type it. Let's see it.
She used my name last night, stupid. And Wendy.
She would use my name if she knew it. So that's anything, but whatever. All right. So you don't have anything about what we have wrong? Nothing? Nothing. All right. That's what I
Crystal,
thought.
are you okay? Because you seem really, I mean, all capitals, you really seem worked up over this.
Keep going. We'll see if Crystal decides to actually put something in the chat that's useful.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I'm having to read this. Hey, Lisa S. I'm having to read the chat off my phone. So at least make it worthwhile if I'm going to have to look at my phone. Okay. Sheesh.
I
Stupid.
mean, say
Worry
it.
about other people that are grieving. There's not only one person on this
Right.
platform grieving.
Right. I had a death in the family 2 months ago, and I don't act like she did right, Shauna. And I'm so sorry for your loss, Dolly.
Yes, Shauna, I
It's
love you.
terrible.
I know you're going through it. Look, Cynthia had a death this week.
Oh, sin. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, it is horrible. Death is awful, and nobody. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's a horrible thing. Um,
Oh, us, Jay. We're the bullies. We're the bullies. Even though she gets to sit up there and talk about us like she knows us every night. Even
right.
though, Natasha defends herself. Merv, you started with Natasha. Natasha didn't start with you. You started with Natasha over a true crime case that she was covering better than you. And that rubbed your skillet the wrong way. That's all that happened. You started it. Then you thought you got a one-upper because you heard that she talked about your son, which in fact she did not, and you still will not walk it back. Walk it back, and we'll stop.
Right. She needs to apologize. She needs to admit that she lied. Absolutely. And I'm not responsible for what other people do. If you're upset with them, go to their channel and yell at them. You said that we're full of crap. So what have I said or what has Randy said that has not been factual? Please say it. I want to know genuinely. I do. I don't want to be up here saying things that aren't true.
Right.
Please tell me the truth. What do I have wrong?
How about being on the right side of right for once, Crystal? Try that. Feels good. Sometimes you have to stand alone. Let me tell you something else, Crystal. Do you know how many people, and I promise you people, I'm never going to say your names, message me and say, I see the truth, but I'm scared to leave her?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That breaks my heart. That's why we're here.
Absolutely nobody should be scared of anybody on YouTube. That is ridiculous. Anna, is that a dox? If that's a
Yeah.
dox, I'm gonna have you remove that comment, please. Okay.
Well, Cynthia got it. Oh,
Okay.
just remove the comment. She's timed out for now. Sorry about the timeout, but do not put anyone's full name in here, please, please, please,
Yeah.
please.
Please don't dox in here.
We are not going to stoop to her level. Her over there doxing Body Cat and
Yeah. We
Hell
don't
to
do
the
that here.
No.
We're not doing that.
Mm-mm. Oh, here's something that says Carolyn is a liar, a scammer, and a narcissist. Oh, well, wait, I'm going to skip that. Okay, this is copy and pasted. Oh, this is from Alma, she's saying. Oh, look at you unsending messages, Vic.
Right. We stand up. Nobody should be scared of Carolyn. That's ridiculous.
Look at that. Look, in a group message, Heather and Ivy Lynn in Scarlett Cassidy's chat.
I don't even know who that. I don't even know who that is.
I don't either, but why do you care? Why do you care?
Right. It's weird.
Did you hear about Scarlett? Another fraud. I don't know.
Yes, Nancy Drew. Absolutely. 100%. That's exactly what it is. Yes. Yes. They're scared to leave her because look what happens. All your private information comes out and all your personal information, your docs, anything that she knows about you,
Hey,
any of your
Snap.
family, anything she knows about any of your family members, that comes out too. It's terrible, man. If your first move, and let me just say this loud and clear because I mean this to go to more than just Merb. Anytime your first instinct is to dump private information that you gained in a friendship, once that friendship goes sour, if that's your first instinct, you're a bad friend.
I second that.
First instinct out the door is drop everything you know, everything that they did while you were friends that you didn't have a problem with then. But now that you're not friends anymore, boom, it all comes out. You're a bad friend. And I stand by that 100%.
Yes.
I don't look at you as a good person. I think you're shameful for doing that. And that goes to whoever it needs to go to. Listen up loud and clear. May you have ears to hear because I just said it to you.
And I don't know when Dreaming passed away, but she says over and over now that Dreaming is not here to tell her side, that they made up and they were good friends and y'all don't know. But here she is. OMG, just heard that Dreaming had the audacity to say I need to spend more time with my family and that I am not safe driving. You're not. When she lit a cigarette on oxygen. Are
Is
you
that
kidding?
Carolyn, honey, we
Yes.
have clips of you driving. Honey, you are not safe to drive ever. No deer is safe with you around. We've seen it. We've seen you
Yeah.
arguing with your GPS little machine. We've seen you running animals off the road. We've seen you not know where the hospital is, even though there's a fucking sign right in front of you because you're too busy streaming and having a panic attack. It's
Yes.
insane.
And if there's
Yeah,
a sign with a
not
deer
safe
on
driving.
it, the deer can't read that sign. He's not going to pass there. That is somebody letting you know, hey, there's deer around here. Stupid.
Yeah.
That's not
Pay
a deer
attention.
crossing.
Pay attention. But no.
She is so nasty. If an experience like that does not change you, what? So, because there was a fire. This Dreaming was in a fire. Now, imagine that. If an experience like that does not change you, and Two Scooter says, what the hell? And Carolyn says, you remain evil. She said the lie from WTU about the prayers. I don't know what that is. And they twisted it. She was so nasty. Oh, Carolyn says, I want to punch her in the face. This is a woman that got set on fire.
Wow.
She probably, I'm not, she probably felt the same about you though, Merv. I don't know.
Want to punch her in the face. Look at you. How come you don't talk like that when you're live? How come when you're live you use your that's God's will voice? But when you're here in
Right.
Slack, you're talking about beating people, punching them in the face. That's great. Fantastic.
Let's have a tussle, Merv. Okay. No surprise there. We'll get to the good stuff in a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, come take a swing at me. I bet I win.
When they talk about Emily, they're talking about that. Um, just Emily, I think was her name.
I've
Same
heard
you.
I've heard clips. Pay me. I'm sorry. Was that hard to understand? How I got that? I've heard clips. We've played them here on our channel. I have a clip of her even on my channel talking about God's will with that eagle that she baited, which is against the law. But she wanted to lie about it and say it was God's will. That voice. That's what I'm talking about. I've heard
Hey,
clips. Hope
hey,
that
pay
hope
me.
that clears that up. Pay me. I'm sorry that was confusing
Hey,
and you
let's
couldn't.
make this even more fun. Do you want me to? I can drop you a link, pay me, and you can just.
Oh no,
That'll be,
because then we might know who she is. You know how to do
yeah,
that.
that'd be good times. Good times. You want
Uh,
a link, pay me?
it's pronounced Pai Mei.
Pie May?
Oh, Pai Mei. Okay, well, why don't you spell it like Pai Mei? But whatever.
Pie is
Okay.
spelled Pie. You spelled pie wrong. Bless you. Bless
Well,
you.
maybe she's using a different language. Don't know. Sorry. Okay, Pai Mei. Thank you. Now
I'm
I have it
sorry,
correct.
Ziggy. I'm sorry, Ziggy.
Um,
Don't be in a bad mood, please.
I answered that question already, Pai Mei. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm on the phone now. Okay. I wish we could see a date because I think all this is from the same day. But yeah, you're living your best life. I am downloading. They were talking about Ray. Were they? Yes. This is sick. I talked about Ray from. Okay. I don't want to. I don't. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't know what.
Yeah, speed it up. We don't need all this.
Yeah, this is disgusting. Carolyn is going live. She's pissed big time, as anyone would be. Okay.
Okay, there's a
Now,
date
but
right there.
this is the false information that she got. Okay. This
Yes.
didn't happen. This didn't happen. So Vicky says you're gonna have to show screenshot. Whoops. You're gonna have to show screenshots because people didn't hear Natasha say it, but her chat did. But make sure my name is out, please. Yeah, I don't blame you, Vic. Carolyn has the video and Space Monster too. Really, Scoots? The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Okay. Now Carolyn comes up. So now we're on the next day, I guess, September 7th. We have someone working with us now. She is going to go down. They are on it. An entire team, because Frank and Sandy were crying, hearing me. They're going to take care of this. It is care of it. There is an attorney that it's wrong. There is an attorney that is talking to me from there. She is going the way of Critical K. Have you slept at all? Wonderful news. Praise the Lord. The answer is no. She hasn't slept at all. Okay. Yes, I have to ask what to do about striking because they are reporting and checking all of her videos. Do you have a grief appointment coming up? No response to that. But there sure was the Facebook group to some that this Facebook group that she pinned in this chat was a friend that passed away of Natasha's. This is the church she belonged to. I bet Natasha does not even know that woman other than an acquaintance. What does it matter?
What a weird thing to weigh in on. Jeez. This is so
Right.
bizarre to me.
Hey, Pickle Pickle. She gave the info from those posts. Notice she did not even comment on the actual post. I think the family has no idea that she is sad fishing with their story. Prayers, yes, but we know what Natasha is doing. Oh, real life goers. Real life, real life. Go to the post below. You go to the woman's page and get her name and go to Tasha's page. They are not even Facebook friends. Stop the presses. If they're not friends on Facebook,
So
can't be
weird
friends.
though. Why? What the hell? What's it to you? Why are you going and looking at this woman's Facebook and trying to decide who her friends are? How weird is that? So strange.
Look, pay me. I don't think you're Merv, but I think you do need to take a link. And then there's Natasha's Facebook page, which is weird. I wonder if you've got mine posted somewhere in your stuff. Oh, there's someone else's Facebook page that Carolyn posted. There's a Facebook message that Carolyn posted. You're dirty. You're a dirty birdie.
Yeah, doxing and everything. That's awesome. Pi May, I'm still waiting for your list of things that I'm incorrect about. That's what your job was supposed to be. Not that your insults aren't great. They're good. We love them. So we're just looking for the things that we've said that are incorrect, please. And thank you. That's what we're waiting to hear.
Does Pay want a link?
No, you keep going. Don't worry. I don't
Okay.
think they're going to take a link ever, but that's fine.
I
They
think
know
you're
they
a
can ask for
chicken.
one if they want. Yeah, no, they're not going to
Okay.
do that. That's fine. Because then people might know who they are. We're not allowed to do that.
And then here's poor Vicky Vic still trying to get back to Critical K, including Fabio. I don't know. Are going to help. Please keep this quiet. Not sure what yet they can do. You know, she got this out of her super secret Facebook group, so keep it quiet. And I'm gonna send Natasha's links to Natasha's videos. And oh gosh, that's encouraging news.
Pi May, that's I'm not held to the know. My name's One Win. I'm over here. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please try to focus? You said that I was incorrect about things. Can you please list one thing that I'm incorrect about? I don't need your list of other people that you're mad at. That's not helpful to me. I'm sorry. I wish it was, but it's not. If you want to go to Hell to the Nose channel and comment, by all means, go ahead.
Hey
But I
Daniel.
need the list of things that I've done wrong and that I've said incorrectly, please. Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you, sweetie. Hey, Pickle Pickle.
Pickle, pickle. Apparently, people are mad because Carolyn was told about what they were saying. I'm sorry, but I don't regret it. Bet you do now, Vix, huh? If it helps her get stopped. Here's Carolyn. I'm going for a bike ride, but I saw that Melinda HS said that the CUNT video that Emily posted about me has been reposted. Checked Emily's channel. It's not there. It has to be on someone other's channel. Wonder if it's on Alma's. Natasha is absolutely sickening in her video. The way she is lying, this woman is disgusting. And Sally Ann, oh wow, Sally Ann, she's a complete turncoat. Now let me tell you something. Sally Ann, they bullied until I believe, and y'all correct me if I'm right. She went to the hospital that night. Is this the night Sally Ann went to the hospital? What I did to her, I was right. And if anybody listens to that again, you can hear me call out Dreaming. Rest in peace, Dreaming. Heather and Tracy. Every one of them. Is that our Tracy that's in here?
I don't know. I don't.
Merv.
Sadly, I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know any of this backstory. So I'm just listening.
These people are so sick. Please, please, I have to go for a bike ride. She is still alive. I need that video. There are so many lies in it and so many accusations. We have to get it. Please try to get that video. If I can't get it because I'm afraid she's going to delete it. She's been deleting videos. I was going to try and get it, but this is one long run on scene. I was going to try and get it. That one that she had asked for money. Okay, I think I might have it. I know I know. What? Damn, are you okay? Notice she didn't send that in 5 different ones. That's a long paragraph.
Right. What happened to her? That's how I send messages. 40
Yeah.
individual sentences. Ah.
And then here's poor Vicky. We're still on September 7th. I can't watch her tonight. I've barely slept from being up all night, not sleeping much today. It, Here's Merv. I don't give a shit. She didn't write it, but I just threw that part in. Okay, Carolyn, I have it. It's actually an Alicia that says it. No, no one said it. There's going to be one. She set a reminder. Yeah, it's set right, but who knows? This is the Alicia who says, and Natasha, you predicted it too. What? Yeah, we don't know what she's talking about. She is hiding videos to private, so obviously she is bothered. No, she was being lied on. Remember? Y'all remember that? Oh, look, pulling up Natasha's social blade. I'll sped it up and then we can. Oh, there, isn't that someone's Facebook? She's saying this is who is harassing her family. She said it's Two Scooter's granddaughter, and she showed it yesterday too. She is sick, very sick. Y'all are shady. Y'all do know that, don't you? You're not supposed to pull up people's Facebooks. Saying, okay, here we go, y'all. Lean in. There are so many comments saying nothing was said about Ray and that I am totally wrong. I will not listen to that video. I only went on what I was told and shown in the screenshots. Now, so many comments are saying there is nothing wrong that was said in that video. I was told they were talking about Ray. Now they are doing this. Ugh. I got it sped up.
Pai Mei, I haven't refused to answer any of your questions. I've actually answered you more than once. I don't know why you keep asking the same question. I've answered it twice. I mean, rewind if you have to. So no, I'm not refusing to answer any questions. Is it your claim that NC has not talked about Merv's son? I don't know if she has or she hasn't. What I do know is that when Merv said that she had, she didn't. And she knew that she didn't. She lied about it. All her friends knew. They lied about it. As for what's happened since then, I have no idea. And I don't need to know. That doesn't matter to me. Everything that has happened since then stems from that original incident that she lied about. And you'll see the proof for yourself right here. It's coming. If you want to stay tuned. It's coming. You'll see the proof for yourself that she knew it was a lie. And she did it anyway.
We're doing it right now, Pi. How about taking a link? I'm getting kind of aggravated a little bit.
I can tell. I'm not at all. Please don't. Let me handle this person. You don't need to even. Or you can get rid. It's your channel. You can get rid of them if you want. But I'm not bothered in the least. I'm happy to answer any question. What I've asked for. See, it seems to me the person who doesn't want to answer questions is you. I've asked you now several times since the beginning of the stream. We are already an hour and 21 minutes in. I've asked you several times for the list of things that I have said incorrectly. And you want to talk about Natasha, held to the no, and every other person involved. I'm asking for what I have done incorrectly. Please. You have the floor. No one has blocked you. No one's bothering you. You can say whatever you need to say, and you keep refusing to answer questions. I find that strange. Can you please answer the question that I've asked? I've answered several of yours. Thank you.
And honestly, I'll be glad to. I can put this off to a later date, and you can come on panel. We can hash it out. I think that'd be good times. Honestly, I do. So, this person that gave Merv the false information that Merv didn't go check. Please leave my name out of it. I love those people so much.
You know, I almost don't blame them though, man. Some people get ridiculous with the revenge.
Yeah, but I mean, you set me up to fall like that. Yeah. Why delete it? It's that group with Fabio, Vicky. Yes, we just started. Okay. Okay.
So
So here.
wait, Jaime says, I wanted to answer the question about what you've claimed that is incorrect. Well, thank God, please, after all this time. That's what I'm waiting for. So please, what have I said that's incorrect? Please tell me. Sorry, Randy, go ahead.
Okay. So Vicky says, as for speaking about Ray, it was in the comments in a live chat, and they played the YouTuber's video about SR trashing you about it. Save Robbie. Okay. Trashing you about it and Two Scooter while laughing. Okay. There's the lie. There's the lie. So Carolyn says, why did they play that clip? Here we go. Hey, Pay me, whatever your name is. Why did they play that clip? It was a clip. I don't know that they even played the mean stuff that Robbie said. Someone let me know in the chat, because I believe that it's been said that that wasn't played, right?
Well, I thought that the stuff that Robbie said was like a year later. This is the original stuff, isn't it?
Honestly, I don't know. There was something, what they were laughing about that day was the video that newstubers made.
That Merv actually thanked her for. She thanked
Yes.
her for that video. Yeah.
Yes. And if you remember, Merv, you lost newstubers as a friend when you lied on that person and called them a P-file, and just to give you a little memory.
Jaime, if I'm so ill-informed, then it should be very easy for you to list something that I've said incorrectly. Please list it. I'm waiting. Still waiting. You said I'm incorrect about most of what I assume. Well, name something. By all means. Do you realize you look like a whole fool? Name something. We're all waiting. Of course not, Shauna. I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, I've asked so clearly so many times. I think everybody is clear on what I am asking for. Something that I have incorrect. By all means, name it. If I'm so grossly ill-informed, it should not be this hard. Tell me something that I have wrong. What have I said that's incorrect? Please. Don't launch into a list of other people and their supposed sins. Tell me what I have wrong. Please. I am. Me too, sweet. Getting bored. Hurry up about it. You're taking my whole life.
Why don't you focus on what's going on right now, and then email me or Wendy or something. Hit us up on Discord. Call me. I don't give a shit.
No,
but
I don't talk to you.
Focus on what's going on now, which is we are showing the truth now. This is the truth.
Jaime, if there's a long list, then it shouldn't be hard for you to come up with one item. Just one. That's all I need. Just one. You said now twice that it's a long list. Where's the list?
We aren't defending anyone that's talked about her son's passing. You know who's talked about her son? That's Merv, Pie. That's Merv. Okay? And she's allowed to. That's her child. She falsely accused me of it, which I say, how about you take a link, Pie, and tell me exactly, show me the timestamp where Wendy or I has spoke on her loss. But I will tell you this. She accused Natasha of doing something that Natasha didn't do. People went after Natasha like warriors. We know what that's like. I don't know why you don't understand English. Maybe it's not your first language, but I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. May be hard to hear over the eagle. I'm just saying. But lean in and read this screen, because this is where she finds out that she made a fool of herself. She lied and she refuses to walk it back. If you want to know anything about Hell to the No, I'll tell you about them. They are good people, awesome people. You should have remained friends with them, but you're too narcissistic to do that. If you want to battle Natasha Cooper, the smart thing to do, because you want a drama channel so bad, is panel up with her. Do you have any more questions, bitch?
Yeah, I'm not defending, and I'm not defending Natasha Cooper saying she never talked about Merv. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is that the initial time that has fueled this entire war was all based on a lie, and that has been proven here and on in the video that Natasha put out with these same messages right here on the screen. She says, "I lost it, and they did not talk about him."
Right.
She knew it, and all her friends knew it.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Carolyn, why did they play that clip? I feel like a fool now. I lost it and they did not talk about Ray. Right here, Merv, right here. It's something I've taught my children. When you catch yourself in a hole, stop digging. This could have been when you hit that live button and said, I was given wrong information, and for that, I apologize. And you know what? It would have been dropped. Dropped. But no, you say, I cannot handle this. I have to go apologize and will forever look like a lunatic. I have all these people working and they did not talk about Ray. OMG, what am I going to do? Oh, so what did she decide to do? Take a nap. I'm going to go lay down. This is just going from bad to worse.
Right.
Then here comes Vicky's lying
Pretend
ass.
that it's not happening.
Yeah. I'm going to go ostrich myself.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky, they did talk about him in the chat. You have the screenshots. They probably went in and removed them after you showed them. No, Vicky, not one damn screenshot did she show. Not one. Here's Carolyn. Right, but the people did not say anything. The ones on panel. Vicky says that is right. Carolyn, OMG. Right. This is where you could have totally cleared everyone's name, yours and Natasha's. But you chose not to, Merv. And instead, you want to sit on a throne every night and judge us for standing up for what is right. When have you stood up for what is right? Not what's made you views, not what's made you money, but for what is right.
Yes.
Yeah, this made you look like too big of a victim.
All you had to do was walk this back and say you were wrong. But no, you went and told other people, like the Ruseks, is that how you say their name? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You went and told them, get them fired up and get them all. You went to other grieving groups and told them, got them all fired up, all off a lie. Started this whole war off a lie.
Yeah, find your integrity, put it in your pocket and keep it. So, yeah. And who's Vicky? I want to know who Vicky is because that's a bad friend, Merv.
Right.
Except for when they were.
None of these people are telling her to go live and apologize, make this right. None of them.
No, y'all are bad friends. I'll stand behind that. Bad friends. You surround yourself with yes people, Merv. You need to surround yourself with the right people. But who could tell you anything?
They're saying Vicky is snow remover.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. She's a yes woman. Except for when they were playing the YouTube video, I thought you knew that. How would she know that? Up above you said they're talking about your son. But they weren't.
They weren't. And you just let them. You let her say this. You didn't stop her. Why didn't you stop your friend? Look what you've caused. Look at the damage you've caused. And you didn't.
Yeah, where's her responsibility in all this, too? Wow. She should be up there every night just apologizing.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry if I caused any problems. You did cause problems.
Did. Yeah.
Even
I'm
if
sorry
they didn't
for all the problems I caused. Yes.
Right. Even if they didn't say it on panel, it wasn't removed in chat until after the fact. No screenshots have been shown of anything being said in chat, fibbers. I showed you the comments. That's why I said to show the screenshots. They incite hate daily. Blame it on me if it helps. Just get in front of it and tell your story. Now that is her saying, get in front of it and tell the truth. In my opinion, that's what Snow Remover meant by this. Then here comes somebody who completely forgot where they were. Merv says, get in front of what and tell my story. What? What story? Where'd you go? Like, what? Tell them you didn't watch the video but saw screenshots from the chat. I have to talk in a bit. I have a hair appointment. Oh, no. Your hair would have went undid, honey. No. If you got me and all this shit, your hair would have went undid. She said, they know I did not watch the video. I said it then that night. Oh, gosh. Okay, so here's the enabling coming up. You had every right to freaking... Who freaking wouldn't? You know who freaking wouldn't? Most people, Vic. Most people.
I mean, what right did she have? This never happened. What are you talking about? What right? There's no right to react to this. It's a lie. And you knew it was a lie, and she knew it was a lie.
You hurt your friend on purpose for no reason to get at Natasha. Snow Remover, I'd like for you to make that make sense, please. You had every right to react. Who freaking wouldn't? Because of the constant dragging and bullying on that channel is the reason people are saying those things. Good is coming out of you dealing with it in the open. No. What good came out of that?
Read the next line, because if this doesn't describe exactly what they're doing, nothing does.
You are getting help. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Whatever you say, they twist to suit what they want people to believe. Who's done that? Is that what Natasha's done, or is that what Merv has done?
Oh, whatever you
say, they twist to suit whatever they want people to believe. Just like you want people to believe they spoke on your child. Well, they didn't. You knew they didn't.
And Vicky knew they didn't.
And here's Vicky even apologizing. I'm sorry if I made it worse. I didn't mean to. Yes, you made it worse.
And yes, you meant to. You meant to. You woke somebody up and said, this is happening right now. Woke her up. And it wasn't happening. You're a bad friend. So, yeah, I have to disagree. I think you meant to. Carolyn, I've been listening to my video with Jimmy. We are at the 1 hour and 17 minute. We do not hear anything that would warrant a new video of corrections yet. What? Did you see where anyone said the GoFundMe was for... It didn't happen, Merv. I don't see that in the screenshots and the way it was sent. It looked like Ray, but still, I do say that I did not watch the video and that I was sent the screenshots, even if the GoFundMe was supposedly for another reason. I don't think another video needs to be made to address that. Tell me you're a chicken without telling me you're a chicken. Wendy, I'm getting mad.
Yeah, well, people should be mad. People absolutely should be mad. This whole thing started over a lie, and everything that has gone down, good, bad, and ugly, is because of this lie right here. So I don't want to hear it. Well, they did this. Well, they did that. Well, you know why? Because of this. This started all of it.
Yes.
It can all go back to this right here. This lie.
Yeah, I need the super chats to light up. So, Pi, now everything you say has to be in at least orange. Okay. Red preferred. Pi.
No. It doesn't, but thank you. I think I saw
hit Wendy in the You want to ask Wendy a question? Her Cash App's across the screen.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I don't need your money. I think that they said something like, I'll save my list for another day. We'll all be sitting here with bated breath for your list. Thank you, Pi.
Yeah, I'm excited. Excited for that list.
Can't wait for that.
So here, me and Jimmy sat and we re-listened to her screaming fit. And they saw no reason to walk it back. No, you hear Jimmy? No, Carolyn, you didn't say anything wrong. What? You was a raving lunatic in that video, which, listen, don't blame you. Had it been true, it wasn't true.
Right. Had it been true, everyone would be standing beside you, you know?
Yeah.
Um, absolutely. Nobody should have. That's horrible. Nobody should have been doing that, but nobody
So
did. That's the
when
problem.
this, and the thing is this, when this happened, people came to us over and over and over. Y'all gonna call Natasha for saying it? And we kept saying, "Where's the clips? Where's clips? Where's clips? Give us clip. Where's clips? No clips."
Right. We've asked several times, just like tonight. I've asked this person several times, what do I have wrong? I'm willing to be taught. I'm willing to hear it. What do I have that's incorrect? And nobody can say anything. You just don't like what I'm saying. Well, I get that. I understand that. But the person that you should be mad at is Merv, not me. I'm not the one who lied about this. She did.
Right. Right. And y'all want to hold. I don't understand the. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was definitely not 10 years ago. I'm not the same person I was even 2 years ago. But y'all want to go offline, take things and use that against people, knock that the hell off. Or because we could hold a lot of people responsible for stuff. We don't do that. We're not going into your past, Merv, like you said we were last night. Because if I go into your past, I'm going to pull up all the dreaming stuff. I'm going to pull up a lot of stuff that people have forgotten about. Right? You weirdo with your cake frosting. This happened now. And you've ran with this lie for 2 years. Now, here's Carolyn. After how she lied and said after this in her everything I said was a lie. Well, you're right. Everything you said was a lie, Merv. There was not one thing that was the truth. That they are going after her kids, that pulled up someone that looked like Lexi, and people said it's Scooter's granddaughter, that we've contacted Dylan's family yet cannot show anything. Didn't y'all just show that family's Facebook profile? Why would they not think you contacted a family? She is using Hannah to copy me standing up for Ray, which is sick. What, you went after her? She cannot even show her face. And is all she can say, and mentions me aging. Aging? Maybe that's supposed to be again. Mentions me again. And she says she did not come after Ray, but we came after Hannah and have repeatedly. She says we are coming at her nonstop. Well, there has been a lot of people coming at Hannah nonstop. So maybe you shouldn't hang with those people. I'm just saying. So now she says she had a powwow with Dalton and other folks and that she never thought she would do this, but we asked for it. Had a good meeting and got a really, really good bit of information about her legal options and legalities. Text apps couldn't be traced because their user servers bounced them off to be true, blah, 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 blah.
Please
So sad.
Please do not time out that person, you guys. Come on, please. I want their comments to say. If you time them out, then all their comments will be deleted. So please don't. I'm asking, begging. Please just ignore them. If you don't like what they're saying, I don't blame you. Just ignore them. I can. Please don't do that. Also, guys, please do not talk about her son in the chat. If I see a comment like that, I'm not going to time you out. I'm just going to remove the comment because I don't want her saying that we spoke on her son in the chat. I don't want to do that, please.
Yeah. And you know what? We don't do that. Y'all know we don't do that.
Right.
Sorry, Ziggy.
Damn it! Now all their comments are gone, huh? Ah! Well, then you might as well keep them hidden now. Fuck it. Bye, Paime. I guess you're gone. Keep them hidden now. We're not starting over with that. I wanted their comments to be seen in the chat. But, fuck it. Bye. I'll hide you myself. See ya.
Bye,
Go somewhere else, Paime. You've had plenty of opportunity to get your story straight. You won't do it. I don't know why. You wasted this whole opportunity. Been an hour and 42 minutes. You still haven't ponied up with one piece of evidence. So go complain somewhere else. Bye. Have a good day.
I mean, we can go on, but honestly, and we could show this another night because I would like to get to a little bit of Save Robbie stuff. But here, Carolyn, you're obsessed. You was obsessed in 2021, and you're still obsessed. She is saying Brittany went down for false, blah blah blah. Send your money. It's always about money. She is fishing and fishing for money. She is saying she can find the identity, and that is not true. She is doing that for the money. She lied her butt off. Now she is pretending she's crying.
Always counting other people's coin. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's sad.
Yes.
That's sad, Merv, because look what you've become now, Merv. Look what you've become. You've
a
become
lol cow. She's a lol cow.
Vengeance, narc, like all of these qualities that I don't believe that's, and I don't know, I could be totally wrong. I don't want to believe that that's who you want to be. But all your pride and ego and vengeance is the only thing fueling you now, and it's all based on a lie, and you know it. No, you're not, Ziggy. You're a good friend.
You're a good friend.
I get it.
You're not a bad mod.
You're not a bad mod at all. Nobody is. I get you guys wanting to protect me, but listen, if I tell you that I want their comments to stay, I don't want anyone saying that we run a hug box, we run an echo chamber. I know, but I can't see you tagging me on StreamYard. I don't see that. I'm sorry. I thought, I don't see that on StreamYard. So that's where I'm looking at comments. But anyway, I just don't want people to say that, we don't listen to other people's opinions. We don't listen to anyone who has something bad to say. They can say what you got to say. Come in and say it. But if I ask you 18 times to give me a list of something I've said incorrectly, and all you've got is a list of other people's sins, then fuck off. You're wasting everybody's time. And you're pissing off my friends. So stop it. If you want to come in and have your say, then come in and say it. Say it. Don't ask me questions about Dr. Phil. Don't ask me questions about Held to the No. Don't ask me questions about Natasha Cooper. I'm one win. It's me. Talk about what I have, what I've said, what I've done. That's what I can answer for. I can't answer for other people, and I'm not going to. So you wasted everybody's time. That's the problem that you had, Pai Mei. And now you're blocked, so just go away. You're not welcome.
Or come in under your real channel. Use your real one, though. Your real channel.
But the same rules apply. I'm not going to give you another hour and 45 minutes to make your case. Come in, say what you got to say, or shut up. For real. I don't answer for other people. That's not what we do here. I don't answer for other people. You got something to say, come and say it. I'll listen. I'll hear you. I think I was more than fair with you. I answered your ridiculous questions that are off topic and mean nothing. All because you kept trying to derail this. Well, we're going to go ahead and go on without you then, because you wasted everybody's time. It's too bad, too. Not many other creators would let that happen. Do you think I would last as long in Merv's chat? No. As soon as she see me, she'd kick me. That's not the kind of chat we run. We want to hear all the opinions. We want to hear them. But you're not going to waste everybody's time and get everybody pissed off. We can't allow that either. So we tried, Pai Mei. We tried.
Well, I think that we have truly shown what a big liar that she is. And
right, Shauna.
I mean, do you want to keep going with these?
I don't know that we need to.
Or and we can.
I don't want it to get lost in the weeds. Like the part that's important is her saying they didn't talk about him. She knew it. They all knew it. You don't need to be sorry, Ziggy. You're fine, honey. You did fine.
Ziggy, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
listen,
you're fine.
If I wanted them because they, I'm not sure if they were sent to disrupt chat or, but I don't, like you said, I don't want it to get lost that what was said, that she knew, her friend knew, the one that still sits up there with her, or no, I don't think she sets up there with her. She's in chat every night. Um, we broke up with Pame before you were ready.
And I get it. I understand that it's annoying, but I have to be fair, and I can't stand chats like Merb's where if I even stepped a foot in there, I would be blocked on site. I wouldn't even be allowed to ask questions, and I don't want to run a channel like that. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate when people are at echo chambers. It makes me sick. I can't stand that shit. Um, but
And if that happened to be snow remover, right, right, Natasha. Anyone who was burnt out on this, think about how you would feel if it was you and it had happened to you. This is my life. This woman has completely taken away everything I worked for over a lie. Yes. And we know what that feels like.
we do. And maybe that's why we're so,
I think
you
it
know,
is.
maybe that's why we're so, stuck on this topic and why we keep, staying laser focused on this topic. No, I don't want to go into the weeds and talk about all the other issues you have with every other person. No, I want to talk about this because I know what it feels like to be falsely accused of something horrific, horrendous, hateful, horrible. I know what that's like. Friendships destroyed, channels destroyed. I know what that's like
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
over a lie.
and you keep defending yourself night after night, day after day, and it's just it never stops.
Right. So no, I'm not interested in the other weeds. I'm just not. I'm on this. This is what I'm on. And if anyone has proof of something I've said that's incorrect, correct me. I want to be told the truth. What I don't want to hear is a list of other people's sins that you're bothered by. I'm not interested in that. What have I said that's wrong? I've been more than clear.
Right, YouTube wars. Yeah, we should definitely do like a YouTube house. Can you imagine though?
Well, I think the one and only time, well, no, I think there's two times before on this platform that they've done something like a streamer house, and both times it was a colossal train wreck. So, and almost stabbing. So, I don't think I'll be
Yeah.
involved in that. Thank you, but I'll pass. Thank you
I
so
would if we were getting paid at the end, but I'm not,
much. Yeah, no. No, thanks.
no, you lose money. You have to rent a place, blah blah blah. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
what is it
deflecting.
going to take for people to move on from each other? That's a very good question. People that have told lies on other people need to walk it back, and
Yeah,
then everybody will feel vindicated and like they can move on.
right. And I'm not saying that the consequences still won't come because there's consequences coming. I believe that. I believe that there's
Yes.
consequences in the works. And so a simple apology isn't probably going to stop that train, but it would be the right thing to do. You'd get a lot more respect, I think, from me,
Yes.
and not that you need my respect or even care to have it, but you would get people's respect, I think. Your integrity should mean more to you than this. It should mean more to you, and the fact that you are being consumed by your ego and pride and rage and vengeance, you're being consumed by that. It's eating you alive to the point where you're making stupid mistakes, like pretending that the police are monitoring your phone line and that
Oh,
they've got, proof. They got it. They can't believe the person was so stupid. You're lying. You know you're lying. Everyone knows you're lying. You're not fooling anybody.
we're playing that video. Hold on, I'm getting it now.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Um, to where you get a phone call and the person is clearly a computer generated voice that says, "Hey," and you hang up and say, "Now they're talking about sexual stuff with my young children." Like, you're lying. Like, everybody knows that you're lying. and you're making stupid mistakes, like I said, because of your hatred and rage and vengeance and ego and pride.
One thing I did hear Merv say that I was like, oh, she said, I don't know who I'm following that I'm picking up their algorithm, but the show Family came up in my suggestions the other day, and I watched the pilot, and it's me, Merv. That's me. It's a great channel, and it's got like the old sitcoms and stuff, and it plays family, and yeah. So you just gave yourself away about follow me. All right, let's see. Is it?
All right, good night, warrior grandma.
I love you, Warrior Grandma. I'm sorry I haven't been too active in chat tonight. I couldn't see it. I was having to read it on my phone. Let's see. Is it psychopath or victim? I
Yes,
think this
yes, Peggy. It's on our text messages, I think.
this is it. Wiretapping fake.
And this video is fantastic too because you see her face and it's all Duper's delight. That weird grin that you can tell that she's lying. It's so weird. So strange to watch it. But that's how desperate she is to make this be right when she knows it's wrong. She knows it is.
Okay, let's see. Share screen.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right. I get that.
Lucky it's a virtual. Lucky it's a virtual button, right? But it's still a skeevy.
Yeah.
I know, right? What's on there?
I found decoupage glue on my phone too.
Oh, I have decoupage glue on my pants.
Yeah, I just broke it off.
I'm eating shrimp.
Yeah.
You stay away from your phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Essie, thanks for watching our content. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching our content. Appreciate that.
And she's another one kind of like Laura that probably is never correct about, the trolls. She always thinks she knows who they are.
Yeah, she
And
does. She
watch
always.
her face. Watch her face during this. This is incredible.
Yes.
Duper's delight right here.
I'm not putting you on speakerphone, so your little 15 minutes of fame is gone.
Okay.
Same that.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
stop that. Stop that.
Hi.
Yes, that's the same thing that happened on the clip I had. This is a different
Yes.
clip, and it's the same thing, exactly the same thing. So she's got some kind of automatic computer system that's doing these calls.
Oh wow. You're right.
It's gotta be.
Now
Because
talking
that's
about doing stuff to my boys.
This
Oh,
might,
no,
well, this
that's
might
the
be
same
the
clip.
same.
Yeah, that's the same clip I have. Sorry.
Look at that smug look.
Yes.
Sorry. And we played this clip before. I'm sorry. I thought this was a different clip. I don't know why. I thought I was on a different. I thought this was. Are you sure this is the right video?
Well, it says plus wiretapping, so
Okay.
The kind of person that does that,
So
and
this
these
is
people
the
are with them
the police are
continuation of my
listening.
clip.
and friends with them, the
Yeah.
people that are friends with them.
They're trying to get you triggered, is what they're doing. That's they're
They're only digging their own grave. That's all.
I know.
We're never gonna resort to anything they want us to do because we don't do that.
Did they forget
Carolyn,
I'm
Yeah.
alive? They're calling it alive.
Carolyn, the kind of person that verbally talks about that needs their phone confiscated and the contents looked into.
Oh, will be
God bless.
because
Hold on. Pause
Yeah.
for a second. Pause. God bless these poor people on panel. It's a computer, guys. Do you not understand that's not a real voice? That's a computer generated voice. Nobody's
Well, it's-
calling with their phone that needs to be confiscated and looked into, Dolly. That's
And
not what's
it's-
happening. It's a computer voice. pre-planned, in my opinion, by Merv.
Allegedly.
So,
And
in my
this is still
opinion, yeah, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And then look how smug she gets.
going in, and the stupid numbers that were left to come through, that will all be done.
I'll be done.
It
What?
kind of starts at 7 on a call, like, and they're not looking in.
Right?
Yeah. Just like that.
You make stupid
Okay.
mistakes.
One little
I don't know.
error.
And I guess they also don't know that
It's really not a good
the
idea.
Here we go,
computer
y'all.
crimes unit of, say, the state police in a certain state, they're able to get bypass that stuff in certain ways. I guess you haven't heard about that technology yet. Too bad.
Not. Hold on.
Well,
Hold
people
on.
email you and tell you.
Wait. Stop it. Not the certain ways technology. Not that.
I'm always scared
State-of-the-art-
of.
the certain ways. Oh no, not the certain ways technology. That's state of the art certain ways technology. That'll get you every time. Good grief. What a liar. She can't even come up with anything
Every
because she
time.
doesn't know.
That's how my friend got arrested last week.
She doesn't even know anything, any techie stuff. Like she doesn't even know what to say, so she calls it the certain kind. The certain kind of tech. Didn't we once get somebody who pretended that the FBI cyber guys were involved in something, and it came out that wasn't true at all? I'm seeing so many similarities. It's quite fascinating. Anyways, go ahead.
Yes.
Do stuff. You shouldn't listen. That's all. Sorry. Is
Not
it worth?
sorry.
Is it worth?
Why don't you go get yourself?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. That's yeah.
They're just they're.
You're sick. You're a sick.
He said, "Why don't you hold this up to the microphone?" That's all he said. And if the ladies in the back would shut up, I could hear more. So what's sick about what he said, Merv? He said, "Hold this up to the microphone. Hold the phone up to the microphone."
Person. You're really a sick person, but I'm glad the state police are listening in on this line.
Keep them on the phone.
I'm very glad they're listening in on this line.
Duper's delight right there.
Mhm.
See that smirky smile? Duper's delight.
Stay on the phone.
And they just heard you say that. That disgusting
Not a thing.
thing.
Not a word was said. Not a
It
word.
was worth it. It was worth it for them to get your voice.
And watch what she does right
It
here.
was
Watch
worth
this next
it,
part.
though. What was worth
Yeah.
it, Merv?
Watch what she does right here. This next part is
Okay.
incredible.
Investigation.
They're listening in on this line, you wacko. Never thought you would call in, but you did. How stupid are they? I never thought they would call in, but what they just said is
Is
That's what I.
is what? Is what? What is it?
Bad
Nothing. She
is yep.
can't even produce the words because she
Yeah.
knows she's lying. And watch this
They
crap
got
right
it.
here. Look
They
at
got
it.
it.
I'm gonna give them your home phone.
They got it. So
That's
the
really
state
good.
police. So the state police just texted her apparently and told her they got it. We got everything, Merv. It's case closed. We got it all. Jesus.
And this was, what was the date? It was November 2022, and no one's been arrested yet. Funny how that works, huh? The cops were on the phone and everything, listening in.
And watch your face.
Mm-hmm.
They
Look at
said
that
they
smile.
said that was what they just said. It was everything they needed. It was an act that is not only against the law, but they said that they were going to do it to my minor sons,
Oh, really?
and it was graphic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they
Sure.
said hold the phone up to the microphone, Merv.
But they got it. They got it all. Uh-huh. Right.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
we
okay.
didn't think that they would be so stupid when we called the state police to have them monitor the line that they would call in again and on the house phone. That was really smart, guys. Really smart.
Wow.
Easier than it used
She
to be.
just
But
lies.
I am
Smart,
so
smart.
thankful, and thank you for being as graphic, because now they have everything they need.
Okay, so I assume the person's been arrested by now. It's been a year, right? Do we have the police report on the arrest that surely took place since the police were monitoring the line?
Anyone been in the
Anyone?
clinker?
Anyone
Anybody
been
know?
arrested for this? No? Nothing? Weird.
Tabby, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you.
Yeah, 6 seconds and a robot that just called 30 seconds before and said, "Hey." Oh my god. And people believe this shit. Who believes this?
That's fine.
It's shameful.
I have to ask myself, do they really believe it, or is she just full of shite? And her subscribers are like, we're just gonna let her think we believe it, and
Right. The
Yeah.
duper's delight is all over her face. Exactly.
yeah, look at that face.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
She knows she's lying.
Yeah,
When you set this up earlier today, Carol.
You thought they weren't going to call. You said, I'm afraid they're not going to call in.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry.
oh,
Rewind
she
that.
knew.
Hold on. Did she say something about you set this up earlier today? What was that?
No, she said you said this. Let's see.
Hold on.
When you set this up earlier today, Carol.
You thought they weren't going to call. You said,
He
I'm
said
afraid they're
set
not going
this
to call
up
in.
No, I
earlier
didn't.
today, Carolyn, and Carolyn cuts her off because she's about
No,
to
she
say
said-
something.
No, she said when you said
Yes,
this
turn it
earlier
up.
today.
She said set it up.
That's all. Okay. All right. Here we go, y'all.
When you set this up earlier today, Carol.
You thought they weren't going to call. You said, I'm afraid they're not going to call in.
No, I didn't.
You did. She did say when you set this up. I think
Yes.
she told them she was setting up with the state
I
police.
think
I
that is
believe.
so
I don't know
stupid.
though.
So I was hoping for
No,
it,
she
and I
set
just
up
said
this
maybe they
robot
will, maybe
call.
they will, and they
And she
didn't
was going to
last
lie
night,
to
right?
everybody
So
and
then we
pretend
really
that the
lost
police
hope.
Oh,
were.
yeah.
Can you pause her for a second?
But then when I
Pause her.
got that call today from
Please.
that woman from that number, I said they're going to be on. I think alerted them. You guys, some of you said button, right? But it's still a
I think
scaby.
that-
Did
I
I
think
shit
that
and started
she-
over?
I
Hit
passed
your space
that
bar. That
stuff
pauses
in
it.
certain ways.
Hit your space bar. You don't need to use your mouse. Just hit your space
I
bar.
guess you
and
haven't
then,
heard.
yeah.
I
But
didn't know
I
that.
think she set it up earlier that day. I think she set up the computer calls and all of that and told her people, I bet, and this is my theory, allegedly conspiracy. I have no proof of this, and I don't know if it's true or not. However, I could see her setting this up earlier in the day with her people that in Slack all day long and coming up with this plan. And I'm going to tell them that the police are monitoring the line and tell them that we got them. I could totally see her setting that whole thing up.
Yes.
And because this person sitting next to her doesn't realize that's supposed to be a secret, she blurts it out, and Carolyn cuts her straight off, doesn't even let her finish the sentence. I'm telling you, that's what I think it is. Just my conspiracy. Conspiracy allegedly.
Heard about that technology yet? Too bad.
Okay, let me go.
So when people email you
I
to tell you to
accidentally-
do stuff.
All in, but you did. How stupid are they? I never thought they would call in, but what they just said is,
No, no.
yeah.
You thought they would call in because you set this whole
Ye-
thing up.
I
Especially-
100% believe that she set this up. Yeah.
They got
Yes.
it. They got it.
I'm gonna give them your home.
They got it.
That's really good. They said that with what they just said, like it was everything they needed. It was an act that is not only against the law, but they said that they were going to do it to my minor sons, and it was graphic.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
we
okay.
didn't think that they would be so stupid when we called the state police to have them monitor the line that they would call in again and on the house phone. That was really smart, guys. Really smart.
Much easier than it used to be.
But I am so thankful, and thank you for being as graphic, because now they have everything they need.
Shauna, I just
How-
got your Cash App. Thank you, Dolly. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for that. Truly.
How
I
very
much appreciate it.
easily. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Thank you so much. How very easily the lies roll off her tongue is
Mhm.
scary.
Right.
I think when you set this up earlier today, Carol.
You thought they weren't going to call. You said, I'm afraid they're not going to call in.
No, I didn't think that'd be so stupid.
I was hoping for it, and I just said, maybe they will, and they didn't last night, right? So, and then we really lost hope.
Last night, that's why I didn't think
Oh,
And
no,
then
we
when I
lost
got that
hope.
call today from that woman,
The what?
She said we lost hope. They didn't
We
call
lost
last night, so we lost hope.
Man,
I mean,
she
who
did these.
Who doesn't hope for graphic, disgusting calls about your children? I mean, we haven't gotten any tonight. I'm losing hope. Whatever.
From that
This
number,
makes
I
no
said-
damn sense.
they're going to be
None.
on, I think. Alerted them. You guys, some of you said no's.
So let me get this straight. There was no calls the night before, but you alerted the police that day, told them to be monitoring your phone call, which they have nothing better to do in your state police now, and that's a state, a big state. They have nothing else to do but monitor your phone calls so you can have a live stream, even though you had 0 calls the night before.
And I
And
want to
these-
know what she set up earlier that day. What did she set up? I think she
I
set
wanna-
this whole thing up
I
earlier
want to
in
know
the day.
why these idiots believe it. I want to know why.
Talk about no hope. I've given up on her people. I don't understand why they believe half the shit she says. It's amazing to me.
Yeah.
Some of you said yes, but yes, it happened. Now they must be like, oh my gosh, right?
No.
Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh, I got a nut. That nut job is calling us again. What do we do?
Yeah.
How do we get rid of her?
I just never did. I really didn't.
You do. What do? You do the crime, you'll do the time.
That's brave of them to do that.
Look at her in jail
That's
with her
brave
bubblegum
of them.
boobies. She's in jail with her bubblegum boobies and her crown.
Oh, and her tiara.
Get caught.
They always think they're never going to get caught. That's why they always call them stupid criminals, or the ones that think they're so smart, or they have all the little spoofers and apps. They don't understand that police can still monitor a line.
Mm-hmm. And they can
You're
tell
that
when someone has,
important.
they can tell when someone has set up their own computer crank calls too, I bet, which is probably why not a single person has been arrested. Not nary a criminal has been caught with this whole thing you've set up here. Not one. Weird.
No, but January's making more sense. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Accomplish what we wanted. Waste
Yeah,
more than-
stupid criminals.
That's
Check.
good news. We should celebrate tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all sub to COD as I see it.
That's
Yes,
have
please.
brownies and stuff. Maybe we should have like a little
She
Party
is
or
pink,
something.
always telling on herself.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
She's always telling
Oh,
on herself.
I have some
Like, she
brownies.
gives
Maybe
it
we should
away.
have a party.
She gives it away every
Was it-
time.
Was it last night? She said, I've never seen Natasha bake. But you've never seen me shit, but it still happens.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, so and what does that mean? You've never seen her bake, and what? What crime did you solve with that logic? And so what? Who cares? What difference does it make? Was that on the table? Were people questioning her baking? Were people liking her baking more than your baking? Is that what the problem was? Like, what is the issue? Who cares? What a
Right.
weird you are oddly obsessed with the weirdest minutia on this platform. I don't get it. The
It just
stuff
makes-
that
When
stays
you use
in
that
your
word,
brain.
I get tingly when you use that word. I'm just saying.
It's a perfect word for her.
It is. I love
It absolutely. This is all minutia. Oh, they've never seen Natasha baking. I can see her now. Like that's like she won something with that great deduction. Shut up. God, you make me mad.
Lyndon,
would-
right?
I
You
would- I
call
would
me
not
and talk
last-
about my kids. I'm pulling your lung out through your throat.
Okay. I wouldn't last 3 seconds in this women's community. I'm telling you right now. I'd be that asshole in the chat
Yeah.
going, put him on
That sounds
speaker.
good.
Yeah.
I can't believe they fell for that.
I was hoping they were going to do it again, but I have to admit,
Yeah, I can't believe they fell for that
maybe
either.
you guys said, when a couple of you said that to me, I'm like, oh crap, are they going to do it or not? And then, yeah,
And yet the
And
cops
then,
sit
yep,
by.
I set it up earlier this afternoon, so I somehow knew they were going to call.
I'm not
Weird.
going to show y'all what the cops texted me because, cops text and all.
And they say,
Fibber.
we got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Everything they said was just perfect graphic and just perfect. Everything we needed. So where's the arrest? Where's the prosecution? Where's the court case? Where is it?
And people, please tell me that you're sitting in Slack right now thinking, these ladies may be onto something.
You know what they're doing? They're sitting in Slack going, damn, we forgot about that. I guess we should
Yeah.
rustle ourselves up a criminal. I guess we better
Yeah.
find somebody quick.
No, yeah, Merv's going to go live. Someone did get arrested, but it is super confidential.
Of course. Right. Of course it is.
Right, Natasha? That's what she's going to say.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You really are stupid, Merv. This is great. I can't believe they all bought it. Damn, I'm good. Right.
Yes.
Oh,
Duper's
she wrote
Delight.
Duper's Delight.
Nice. Duper's Delight. That's right. Call it as I see it gets it.
Yeah, well, right after I got that call
Yeah.
from that lady, because I didn't think they would do it.
I was so
But
excited
then
for you.
I was like, okay, well,
I didn't think the program was going to work, but it did.
she
It
called.
did. Now what do I
Yeah.
do?
Like, you think she can call the cops in the
I don't know what they think. One minute I call the cops all the time and they're making fun of me that I call in Jimmy, I'm calling the police, but then they don't believe it when I call the police.
No, we believe that you called. No, see here. We believe that you called the police. I have no doubt in my mind that you called the police for any number of ridiculous reasons. What I don't believe is that they got some, you have some gotcha moment here and they're monitoring the call and that they're texting you, letting you know they got everything they needed and congratulating you on a job well done. A perfectly executed sting operation. I don't believe that. Sorry. Forgive me, but I don't believe that.
Right. My cops would be like, Randall, unplug your home phone then.
Okay. How hard is that?
Like,
Jesus.
I'm sorry, we're out here solving crimes. You just unplug your phone. I'll be like, oh, never thought of that. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
But not old Merby here. She's got to go for it.
Right.
It's like ridiculous. It's like one thing or the other. Am I calling the police or am I not calling the police?
Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. And I can't repeat what my cops said when they looked into you further because then you will tell on them. And that's all I'm saying. But I'm standing behind. Don't you ever change.
Seriously. Wow.
The more aggressive, the angrier they get, and the more aggressive these people get,
She did, Nancy Drew. Yes, she did.
the more mistakes they
Mhm.
make. They're making videos of themselves with their face.
Yeah.
Like certain people's husbands. I mean, why would you do that? Like you're
Certain
showing-
alleged psychologists behind channels and yeah.
Oh, Jules, I thought she's
Looking
trying
at
to.
you, Jules. I thought. Shout out to you, girl. Yep.
Healthcare workers behind channels like that.
Oh, yeah, we know.
I think that's
A
pink.
lot of people are talking. Let me tell you, if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of comments that are missing places. And I know that one channel is telling you only one person left, way more than one person left. And way more than one person is scared. And way more than one person is trying to delete comments.
Listen, please, if you want to leave this lady, let us help you. Do not. What are you afraid of? What? Look at her. Look at this. Look at this.
She's well. Here's the thing. Sadly, even as much as I hate to say it, they do have reason to be afraid, especially if they've told her anything personal about themselves, their name, where they live,
Yeah,
what
you're
their
right.
children do, what organizations their children work for or volunteer for. She'll spit it all out there. And she'll even threaten to bother them in those environments and call their bosses and and tattle, make sure their bosses know what their mommies do on the internet is pissing her off. I can see
Right, Cynthia.
absolutely why they would be afraid. I hate that for you. I don't think you should be afraid, but I get it.
Every time I get that message, and I know she probably thinks that I'm lying, but I read one to you yesterday.
Yeah, you
Every
did. Yeah, we
every
get
time I
messages all the time from people that want to get away from her, but are too scared because of the smear campaign that follows. And I understand. I get it. I hate
yeah,
that for you. No, no, let that be a lesson to anybody on this platform. If you are scared of creators on this platform, that's not a good creator.
no, no.
That's a red flag right there. There's absolutely no reason you should be scared of anybody. And if you're friends with somebody, hey, Kit Kat's daughter, good to see you, Sierra. I love you. You're
Love you, sir.
scared of if you're friends with somebody and you guys go separate ways or break up or whatever, and the first thing that person does is open up their DMs with you and drop whatever you had, thinking that they can sway the audience to like them more than you. That's a bad friend. And I said that at the top of the stream, and I'm saying it again now.
Mhm. Oh, well, like the one lady we just was talking about, that, she just like, we just went our separate ways and everything's okay. And then Merv goes live and she's like, yep, she smokes the ganja.
Yeah. Yep. Drank first time in 10 years. Was so lazy. Everyone had to help clean her room for her. Wouldn't do anything. Very negative. Like all these terrible things.
Yeah. Paid me $50 to clean her room. Well, hell, pay me. I'll clean your room for $50.
None of that needed to be said. The internet didn't need to know that information.
Yes,
But,
I need to get Natasha's channel and share it.
I did.
Uh,
I did
you
several
did?
times.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay. I have a message. Someone asked me, and
I'll
but I
do it
haven't
again.
been. I
I'll
haven't
put it
been
in
able
again.
to. Okay.
There it is. I just posted it
Hey,
again in the chat, you guys, for those of you that want Tasha's new channel.
Michelle,
Tasha
see,
feels weird to me, but she's calling
I
me.
don't
It's
partake.
Tasha.
Yeah. I don't partake in the ganja. I don't judge people that do. I just don't like the way it makes me feel. But hey, to each their own. And I'm saying,
Yes,
she
Jenny
didn't
Joe. That's not a friend. It's an
love
enemy
you,
with.
Jamie. Yeah, go ahead.
She
Sorry.
said, that's not a friend. It's an enemy with benefits. Wow. I love that. I think that's perfect. That's not a friend. It's an enemy with benefits. Woo. Yeah. I like that. I do
Oh,
like that.
Tasha says, I'm showing these 7 screenshots that started her screaming Dogs Fest on my family tonight. Yes.
Yeah.
And y'all
And
have to remember.
that's why she keeps striking Tasha's channel. Tasha, it's weird to call you that, but I'll try. I'll work on it. But that's why she keeps striking Natasha's channels, because Natasha, she knows full well that Natasha's putting this proof out, and that's why we did it here again tonight, because she can't strike it here. She's not going to. We and I encourage everyone, take as many screenshots of what we showed tonight, post it on your community pages, demand the justice, demand the apology, demand the retraction, whatever it takes. Make sure that people know the truth.
Yeah, it's when I found out that the channels were down, that's why I asked for this video.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
because this can't be taken down.
Right.
This needs to stay up. This needs to be seen. And every single time Merv says something like what she says, refer back to Natasha, refer back to us, refer to call it as I see it. Just another Michelle is going for.
She is. Her channel's great.
Yeah.
She's got great stuff on her channel too.
Yeah.
Lots of all the proof, and she is wanting to make sure that we look everywhere but the proof.
Mm-hmm.
She wants us to look over Natasha and all her backstory. She wants us to talk about Hell to the No, just like that Pi May person in here, trying to talk about everybody but me.
Right.
No, I'm laser focused, and you should be too.
Thank you, Pink. Yeah, I don't believe that. I know you wouldn't do that. It's a shame that I don't know that I've ever yes. Bitch whore ass, that I've discussed before on this channel. No real name, but that's what I call her in real life, actually.
Yeah.
Has never apologized for anything in my entire life. has done many things. And I can tell you, I've apologized for things I didn't even do just to try to make peace.
Right.
And I see hey Jerry, um, so many people surround, Merv surrounds herself with yes people. Um, I just can't take it.
No. Thank you, Tara. And Lacey, I saw you drop my channel earlier, and I'm sure other mods have as well. Thank you guys for doing that. I'm sorry I haven't thanked you yet during the stream, and to everyone who dropped also my Cash App, appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you guys. You guys take good care of me.
Yeah, we have good people. I mean, we
Very.
really do, and I have to go back and change the hashtags because we really do have the best community on this platform. We have people that stick together.
Yep, I feel like we do too.
I ain't worried, Alma. She couldn't hypnotimize
Sweet,
me.
did you drop it? Thank you, Sweet. And I think Sweet was quick with the Dr. Phil link earlier, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Me too, Miranda. Me too. Except not the people like, do I look fat in this? No, I like those people, but
Yeah.
All right. Anything else we got tonight? We've been on.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
And I'm sure we'll do more soon. Y'all, thank you for a great stream. I appreciate y'all more than you know, and we'll be back very, very soon.
We want the apology, Merv. You owe her an apology. You should give it.
You do. Walk it back. Walk it back. We'll stop.
And Starlight too. She deserves one too.
She absolutely deserves it.
All right. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Tevi.